But no sign of the nyala. I don't know where they went. Maybe they saw him, maybe they smelt him, or maybe they got lost and then he was just kind of sniffing them out and he knew that they were somewhere around here. But he hasn't moved. He's just gone from the termite mound where he was onto this one. I think he had better cover in the other one. But he's still little and he's not the highest animal in terms of like shoulder height. So he needs things like termite mounds to stand and then scan the area. It doesn't seem too promising in terms of antelope around here, but there could be a steenbok or a duiker hiding somewhere around here. And if not, maybe something like a little squirrel or a scrub hare. Those would all still be good meals for him if he managed to get a chance and hunt any of those. I love how he's just lying there with his two paws, like right next to one another. That is very cute. Very regal of him. Almost like he's a well-educated cat. Imagine if they had a school for leopards, if one of the classes would be etiquette on how to behave yourself on top of a termite mound. And this is how you sit, and this is how you curl up into a ball. And we're facing the camera. This is what you do. Just watching some hornbills that just flew onto the marula tree that's in front of the termite mound. Still very curious. Every time there's something flying by or something makes a noise, you can see his attention just goes. Then he looks at the tree, he looks at the birds that are passing by, his ears twitch. Now he's got that Tundi side glance. Helen, yes and no, they can go onto the trees to scout in the distance, but they tend to use the termite mounds more than anything else. Perhaps, I don't know if in areas like the Masai Mara, they would go up in there and scout, because if they go into a tree, they can see much further. Here, I haven't really seen them do that. I've seen them go on top of the termite mounds more often than not, but they are clever creatures. So I would suppose if they had the chance, maybe in certain areas where it proves to be a little bit more productive to do that, then they would. Why not? All of the animals can adapt to their environments and work them in their favor. What you're looking at now in that direction. Also don't think there's anything, or I can't really see anything. But he obviously can. Look how his behavior has changed, how he's tucked now his paws and then he's looking more attentively in that direction. If I can get the words out right. Don't know what it is that he's looking at. Like I said, I can't really see anything from here. It could be more nyala, perhaps some impala over there. But he's definitely not looking as sleepy as he was now. So maybe what he's trying to do is gauge if it's actually worth it, if he can go around it, if he can try to get a bit closer to whatever it is that he's seen. It'll take him a while to decide what is his best approach from here. What you looking at there, boy? I think we're gonna have to wait. Michael, you can sometimes, if you look at the cubs, if you see their paws, you can tell that they're going to be big, especially with some lions. And Tamba used to have massive feet and massive ears for his size. Actually, haven't detailed Maribye's pose too much, but in general, I don't know if he's going to be like that tall, but he appears that he's going to be maybe quite bulky, which will be pretty. But yeah, a lot of the times, just by looking at their feet, or at their paws, as we say correctly, you'll be able to tell if they're going to be big animals or not. I mean, if you are clever, I think you should go back towards the dam because there's a lot of food there. Might be easier for you. Although, getting close to the water is fairly open. So he's going to have to either wait until the darkness falls and then try to approach what he's looking for. I doubt that there will be any sort of natural light tonight. There's definitely not going to be a moon. And definitely not going to be a sunset tonight. It's too cloudy. And it's actually already quite dark considering it's not even 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Almost feels like winter again.